Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be our 2015 favorites. So excited to do this because, as you guys may or may not know, favorite videos are my favorite ones to watch and film, and so this will just be a great wrap up of the entire year of all the things that I have loved. So we are going to jump right in right after I tell you guys thank you so much for this wonderful journey and year and sharing all of these things with me and subscribing and liking and commenting down below. You guys are definitely one of the first favorites of 2015. So mwah, I thank you so much. So I'm going to attempt to do this in some sort of order. And with that being said, we're going to start with a prep of the skin. And so some of my favorite primers of 2015 have definitely been the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizing Primers. And we have a couple here. Sample size of this guy. Some of my favorites have been the matte one, the redness reducing one, and then the smoothing primer. These are really great bases to start your makeup. You need a lovely flawless canvas to have a great makeup application, so these definitely help. These are the Skindinavia makeup primer spray for oil control and makeup finishing spray for oil control. These have been perfect and my makeup application. They definitely keep me more matte. I definitely have been blotting less since I've been using these as a combo. So they are really great. We're gonna move into some brow products. This should come as absolutely no surprise. I cannot stop, will not stop with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I have the color dark brown here and I love it. If I do my brows, this is what I use. And I also always use a brow gel, either the Anastasia tinted brow gel or the Anastasia clear brow gel. I mean, I know there are other products out there, but these work perfectly for me. And I just haven't had a reason to switch or try something different. Those are the brow products that I use every day that I do my brows. So the next thing I want to talk about kind of completes the base here, the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I did a review on this. I will definitely link it down below. Currently, I'm in the shade, well, I'm mixing two shades. So I'm currently mixing Y455, like a pump and a half, with a half pump of R510. And that is because this is just too dark for me at the moment, but it does have a bit of a red undertone, which I told you guys I kind of like sometimes. And this one is almost the perfect color for me, but it's just a little bit too light. So I mix them together to get my perfect shade. I'm actually wearing it today and it is just love, 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 love. This is long wearing, beautiful coverage, beautiful and flash photography. I can't say enough about it. Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. My next favorite of 2015 as far as foundation goes is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. If you guys have been here for a while, you have definitely heard me rant and rave about how great this foundation is. And one of the things that these two foundations have in common is that they have a wealth of shades. I think the Double Wear, there's 36 shades, and then in the Ultra HD, there's 40 shades. So I had choices in picking out a foundation for my skin tone, which is always, always a good thing. The only con with this foundation is that it doesn't come with a pump. So I have purchased separately the pump from MAC Cosmetics, and it fits perfectly onto the bottle, and then it is golden. And honestly, as of late, I have been mixing this foundation with an honorable mention, and that is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And together these two are so beautiful that I can't even take it. By itself, Estee Lauder can be a little bit heavy, but I always apply, actually just about all my foundations, I apply with a beauty blender, which shears it out a little bit. But the finish of these two together, honey, they won't be able to tell you nothing, because you know they don't want you to win, but with these you win. Up next, to continue on this kind of base mission, is concealers, and so I have two to mention. I have the Nars Radiant Creamy concealer, which is officially my holy grail concealer, unless the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer is better, which is gonna be hard. I'm just saying it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna let you know. But for right now, I'm in the color Medium Dark 2 Caramel. This is my absolute holy grail concealer. And if I don't use this, I'm only using this. And this is such a wonderful drugstore alternative. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. You can find it from anywhere from like $2.50 to $4 and your local beauty supply store that carries LA Girl. Maybe some of you guys have LA Girl in like your drugstore, I'm not sure, but LA Girl Pro Conceal is amazing coverage, long wearability, and I am in the color Warm Honey in LA Girl Concealer, and I love it, and I'm almost out of this, so I definitely have to repurchase this soon. I'm a big fan of liquid foundation, which means I'm always setting my foundation with the powder. And the one that I set my entire face with, hands down, there is no other, is the Nars Crystal Translucent Powder in the pressed version. This is my holy grail. As you can see, it is well loved, a little bit beaten up, hit and pan, and a couple areas. I love it. It sets it so beautifully. It does not give you flashback. And photography, it doesn't look cakey as you apply it. As a matter of fact, when you're putting your brush into the product, you barely notice any product on your brush because it's so thin and so finely milled, but it absolutely does the job. And so that is the Nars pressed powder, and that I set the perimeter of my face with. But to set my under eyes, I'm a little late to the game in showing you guys, or in picking up, the Mercier translucent powder. This is a beautiful powder, again very finely milled, and it literally makes your under eyes look so super flawless. I can't even take it. I don't know what took me so long. Don't be me. Go get you some right now. I'm just letting you know. The next product that I want to discuss are eyeliners. The Ardency and Monster Smooth Ride Supercharged Eyeliner. Woo! That is a mouthful. You will not find a creamier, blacker eyeliner that stays in your waterline longer than most. I mean, I do get a little bit in the corners here, but that's with every single eyeliner for me. But this one is amazeballs. So if you're looking for a new eyeliner and you want to try something different, I highly recommend this one. And the second eyeliner that I have loved all of 2015 is the Inglot gel liner in number 77. Okay, I'll take that back. Maybe not all of 2015, because I didn't pick it up until maybe April or May. June, not sure, but anyway, this is the blackest gel liner. It dries matte, it does not move, and if you want your wing to be on fleek, hunty, you need the Inglot number 77. I mean, wing liner is just wing liner. You just have to hold your breath and pray to the wing gods that it is gonna work out for you. I wanted to give you guys an overview of my favorite shadows, eyeshadows that is, for 2015. This is my honorable mention for 2015 because it's such an awesome, different formulation and such a good product and great color payoff, and that is a pure eye polish from Pure Cosmetics. Amazing. I do believe they sell these at Ulta, so you should check them out. Now, for my favorite eyeshadow palette of 2015, this is where it got a little tricky. I had to really make some decisions and some hard cuts and make a note of what I was really loving this year. And I'm happy to say that the winner is, I should probably close it to show you, by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the World Traveler, the Shadow Couture World Traveler eyeshadow palette. Such long lines for these things, but this is such a complete and beautiful palette. It is perfect for travel. It is perfect for every day. It is perfect to introduce yourself to the Anastasia shadows. Now, I don't believe that this is available any longer as a palette form, but I am almost certain that all of these colors are available as individuals. I know for sure that Fudge, Morocco, Soft Peach, I believe, Pink Champagne, Noir, and maybe Chick, I believe, are definitely available as individual shadows. The next palette is a little bit of a cheat because you cannot purchase this palette. It was curated by yours truly. I love that word, curated. But these are mostly my Makeup Forever, my Makeup Forever shadows. These are the ones that are available in single pans, and I've created a Z palette with all of these in it. They're quite the array of colors, from the diamond finish to the iridescent finishes to my favorites, which are the matte finishes. I love. Don't worry about that guy. Actually, we can mention him as a favorite eyeshadow. This is Saddle, this little guy, Saddle from MAC. It is my perfect transition color. It's what I set my entire eyelid with after I go in with primer. And I've stuck it in here because this is the palette that I reach for almost. Like if I'm putting on eye makeup, 97% of the time I'm reaching for this palette. Has all my neutrals in it, has some color, has some purples, has some reds, has a black. I actually bought the black on purpose because I'm like, if I'm gonna travel with one palette, what is it gonna be? Bam, it's this guy. So I love it. So I went ahead and stuck Saddle in there because I always put it all over my lid, into my crease when I'm doing my eye makeup. My palettes of my Makeup Forever shadows are hands down one of my favorites of the year, and I cannot possibly believe it won't be a favorite next year. In the next category of favorites for 2015, we have arrived at mascara. Ladies and gentlemen, Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Fantastic mascara, so beautiful, so voluminous, so come hither-ish. This mascara is amazing. I hear rumors that they are developing a waterproof version of this mascara, which would light my entire life on fire. My other favorite, that actually I wear this mascara every single day. Boris has decided to join us with his toy. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes mascara. I picked this up when I was in New York at Gem Beauty, and I've been using it ever since. The only downside I have about this mascara is that the wand is hard plastic and so prickly, and it will, I poked my eye out, just saying, so be careful. But it's a great formula and I love it. Oh, really? Do you all hear him? He's amazing. Okay, so the next category that we are going to discuss is one of my favorites, and it is lip liners. And I am holding in my hand 4 very beat up, well-loved, many times used lip liners from MAC Cosmetics. These are pretty much my favorite lip liners that I use, and I'm going to put them back in the makeup bag because that's what they left. So those are my favorite lip liners of really kind of life, but definitely of 2015. My 4 favorite lip brands of 2015 should come as no surprise because I've talked about at least 3 of them forever. The first one that I may not have talked about so much on camera, but I definitely wear a lot in life, are the, what are these called? The Maybelline Creamy Mattes from the drugstore. And so, is that what they're called? Yeah, Maybelline Creamy Mattes. This is in the color Divine Wine. For a drugstore matte lipstick, these are my faves. They are creamy and they are matte, and they wear beautifully. They don't wear for hours and hours on end. You do need to reapply like a normal lipstick, but nothing outrageous. But I just do enjoy them because they are a very comfortable matte lipstick, which is ideal for many people, including myself. So check out the Maybelline Creamy Mattes in the drugstore. Now, On to a little more high end of a situation. We have two of my favorite liquid lipstick formulations, hands down, in life. And that is from Ofra Cosmetics, liquid lipstick, and then also the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. And these two colors in particular are Manhattan, which I'm wearing today. And this one is Veronica. I picked these two because I was wearing this one today, and this one is my most favorite color from Anastasia, the Veronica liquid lipstick. I'll be really happy when it comes back in stock so I can purchase it. But these are long wearing, both of which I only apply one additional time throughout the day. After I do my initial application, maybe after I have a meal, I'll have to reapply. But they wear beautifully. They don't dry out my lips. They are just phenomenal, phenomenal lip products. And I love them. I love them. And my most favorite, ooh, I think I yelled. I'm sorry. I just got really excited. But my most favorite lipstick of 2015, hands down, easy win, goes to the Nars Audacious lipsticks. Can we have a moment? Because these are unbelievable. The formulation, well, first let's start with this very sleek, beautiful packaging. And they have a magnetic closure, which is just does something for my soul. They are not matte. They're more of a satin finish. And they just wear so beautifully. They are long wearing, but definitely not touted to be long wearing. And they fade beautifully. It's this beautiful stain across your lips. I can't say enough about this lipstick. The one I am holding here is Mercier. This is one of my favorite colors ever. It's such a bright, beautiful pink color. That color payoff is nuts. There we go. I mean, seriously, how beautiful is that color? In the summer, mascara, lots of it, probably lashes, a lot of eyeliner, and this lipstick, you're gonna have trouble dealing with me is what I'm trying to explain to you. So this is my favorite. This is definitely pricey. This is definitely an investment, but it is gorgina. Gorgeous. Maybe one of the most favorite products on this entire video. All right, so let's move this train along here. The next product category, actually, we're going to discuss our bronzers. My favorites in that category is Casino from Nars. As you can see, we got a big fat pan. I mean, you can like see your face on the bottom of that. But I intend to use every bit of it up. It's just such a beautiful, not quite matte, not quite sparkly bronzer. Sorry. It's a beautiful color, and I really love it. It definitely makes you look like a bronzy goddess. It's one of my favorites. Long wearing, doesn't get patchy. Amazing. Another favorite bronzer that I'm actually wearing today looks really fun to me, and I haven't worn it in a little while, so I was pretty excited when I was like, oh, let me pull that out again today. And this is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. This is in the color 35i. I have 30M as well, but this one is one of my favorites. One of my favorite ways to apply this, because it is it's the weirdest formulation you're ever gonna find. Like, it's not a cream, it's not a powder, it's not a gel. I don't really know what it is, but I tend to get my beauty blender right in there, and then I just apply it and kind of stamp it on my face and then blend it out with a stipple brush. If necessary, that's like my favorite way to apply it. And I just love it. It's so pretty and also well loved, as you can see. Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. Fantastic, fantastic bronzer. Now on to the blush, because I mean, you guys know I love a good blush. My favorite blushes of all time, of life, have been from the beginning, have been from my very first purchase, are the Nars blushes. I've depotted actually all of my blushes finally and arranged them in some Z palettes. This palette has some of my most loved ones. And let's see if we can figure out what they are. That's Outlaw. That's Lovejoy. That one is Sin. This one I think is Matahari. This is the one I forget. Nope, Dolce Vita. Matahari is more pink. This is Luster, one of my faves. And this is Taj Mahal. This is one of the newer additions to the squad. So I love these. These are beautiful. Some are have a little more sheen. Some are a little more matte, but they just are beautiful on the cheek. They wear effortlessly. They blend like a dream. You need these. We have come to probably the most exciting part of this video, which I may have said before. I know, but just hear me out. 2015 for me was the year of that highlight bling, like easily the year for it. I told you before, I want to shine bright like a diamond. I want you to see this highlight from Mars. I want to be seen. I want the glare of the light to just bounce off of my cheek and run away, because it can't take the bling that is happening on my face, is what I'm trying to say to y'all. So highlighters have been a very important part of 2015, and I have a couple that I want to share as favorites, hands down, of the year. Now, I will start with these two, because when I'm doing like a no makeup day, or honestly minimal makeup, which in my world means brows, concealer, and highlighter, obviously, I definitely reach for these on a regular basis. And these are my Colourpop highlighters. I have here Butterfly Beach and Highly Wasted. Take the lids off so maybe they're not a little more accessible, the color for you. There we go. So this one is more of a pinky peachy, that's Butterfly Beach, and Highly Wasted is more of a bronzy peach color. Both extremely beautiful. Both have a really nice wear time. Both are very pretty, and when applied correctly can be a subtle highlight, but that highlight though, when I'm really putting on a full face and doing the damn thing, this combination, there are no words. It is the Makeup Forever Duo number 2. I go in with Champagne Pop. But when I tell you that these two products together shut down the show, these two together all the time. Now, on a daily basis, I don't go that hard. Not every day. Not every day. Every day, for sure I wear this guy. But when I'm going out, taking some pictures, want to be seen from Mars, these two together. Those two products together those are bae. So you guys, we have come to the end of that very long list of things that I've loved for 2015. You guys, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got to say. That is plenty. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the squad. Welcome to 2016 here on my channel. It's going to be amazeballs, I guarantee you. So definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. You guys are simply the best. And I love you. And I thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.